Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. We are the Anonymous Dynasty. We are currently in revolt against the King of West Francia to hold on to Paris. Now, we could just wipe peace out and keep that, but there's this weird situation right now where apparently King Pepin the Evil has no valid heir of his dynasty. I mean, all his male children are in fact dead. He's got a female child, but there's the laws of the land are agnatic. Not agnatic, cognatic, or anything like that. Only males can inherit. Which means that somehow, some way, a member of my dynasty, one of my cousins, Archambault, Anonymous over here, who's only 11, Duke Charles of Champagne, Aaron the Unfaithful. Oh, that's how it happened. Aaron the Unfaithful, my current aunt, I married matrilinearly to Duke Charles II. And they together had 3 children, although one's a bastard, so I guess that's how the Unfaithful came up. We actually have 2 in there, and they're probably both in line for that goddamn throne. You also have a weak claim. Like, you don't have any claims on the thing, but then you have weak claims Kingdom of Bavaria, weak claim on the Duchy of Champagne. Like, we've spread our family line in very interesting ways. Anyway, so we're keeping up the war for now, because if we can somehow actually win with the full enforced demands, then it will force King Pepin to abdicate right now, and Archambault will be in charge right away. Alternatively, we might have to find a way to get the king to die. Now, I would like to go and siege out his capital. Maybe I'll go back there, because I need to protect my capital. And I was thought about sieging Sens over here just because it's near. It's also quite prosperous. We might be able to catch these guys and beat them up, and that's always good for war score as well. You gotta be a little careful, because there's certainly some big armies oot and about. You're gonna attack me. That will be a river crossing if you complete that in my favor. It might be a good idea, though, to do a very quick little merc recruitment. As a backup. You go and stand here. I'm not going to throw you in right away because you don't have the morale. Are you really going to complete that move? I wonder if they got reinforcements along the way. But yeah, they've got the river crossing, and I have superior numbers. Raiders have arrived to loot and pillage in Bordeaux over here. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it doesn't concern me. Oh, childhood focus. Who's this? Russell! This Russell the Strong and the Ambitious. Very good. Search, you have a good and a bad. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give you martial education. I know you don't have any traits that particularly help with it, but it's the right kind of area, I think, to maybe take advantage of you a little bit more. Yeah, you go ahead and siege out that. Yeah, there's a larger army over here, which is why I got these mercs, just in case. I might be able to go and defeat them, but I don't actually think they're going to be involved in the stuff that I'm doing. Philosopher, study, enhancements, spent. That's a lot of money. But you get the tech, and the prosperity increases. You know what? I can't spend the money right now. Where the hell are you running off to? I don't know. Tell you what, I'm gonna go to Geneva. The mercs can go to Bourgogne. I'm gonna have to be very careful about my money situation here. I may not have need. Oh, we're at 100%. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Is it still gonna be the thing? Yep. Send. The fourth war against the tyranny of King Pepin the Evil, and we've had wars against other kings of Francia before, has ended as Archambault Anonymous joined the Brunswickian conquest of Bruges as a defender. We've won there. If we take a quick look over here, he's my king. I don't like him because I didn't like your predecessor. But he likes me fair enough. I'm a known murderer, but that's about it. I don't have enough money to, like... Oh, 15 gold? That would be all it would take? That's kind of surprising, actually. I figured it'd be more. But yes, we're going to go ahead and bribe him. Try to get him to like me as much as possible. You are in Geneva. So we are going to send our Chancellor here to Geneva. Keep up the relationship with this king a lot. If he asks for Paris, I will absolutely 100% say yes. absolutely 100% say yes, because again, it'll keep it within the dynasty, and that's going to be okay. It's going to be a bit of a problem if someone kills him, but the next heir is him. I can see factions working against him. So we're going to try to do everything we can to help out Archambault as much as possible. If someone starts a faction against him, we'll see if we can assassinate the faction leader or some damn thing like that. So what is this war here? Brunswickian conquest of Bruges. I should get involved in this. I might want to lower my mercs. Okay, yeah, right. A bunch of my troops went away because I'm not leading the revolt anymore. That is a little too large for me to take on. Oh, do I have to say I'm going to offer to join specifically? Where's the... Who am I at war with? Where's the red border of wariness? Relations? Oh, are you just like, an adventure leader or some damn thing like that? No, this is the land here. Alright, whatever. Then we'll go up here. We'll try to besiege stuff. Money's a little tight. We could tell someone to link up. Oh, there we go. You've accepted the offer. Did anything... Oh, okay, there we go. Now the borders are red. Okay, it's because he hadn't actually accepted yet. I was like, shouldn't we be getting blinking borders? So yeah, we're going to go over here and siege some shit down. I think I need to get rid of the mercs sooner rather than later. You want to appoint me marshal? Absolutely, buddy. Okay, I'll get... I think I should get rid of the mercs now. It's too expensive. Yeah. And it's not enough to fight these guys off, so we'll just have to take who we can and siege. It's Supernova! Supernova the Quick. Who's... Oh, let's make you an intriguey kind of person. So you can murder your way up the family tree somewhere else. In a little bit, I'll take another look at the marriage situation and see. What's this? You want me to vote with you on the council. I don't know. What's your deal with your face? Why are you wearing a mask? Oh, the treatment and stuff? Might be a medical thing. But I don't know what you want to do on the council is the problem. I don't want you to run that faction. I don't want Gavelkind. I think I got a decline here. Okay, Liege's council is discontent. Council votes on all issues. Right, so... You're trying to change some of these laws. So could I push... Is not allowed to vote on this. We could empower the council, but now I don't want to. Now that my dynasty's on the throne, I don't want the council to be empowered. I would actually vote against it. Robert has finished his education, intricate web weaver. He's not in my dynasty. And just marry basically anyone here. I don't really care who you marry. You can really marry on your own. In fact, I think they will. So war's at -6. Waldesian uprising. So they're enemies of mine, but in a different realm. I could tell people to attach to me over here, but I don't think that's going to be enough. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here, siege, and steal gold from their stuff. Ignore that army. Because he's not even sieging, he's just standing there. Usurp the title of whatever. That's still this guy over here who's just planning on killing some guy I don't care about. And he won't stop anyway. I guess I could just right-click. Court physician shared some latest ideas with me. I do not know much about medicine, but perhaps he's onto something. Ask for some money. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Whatever, we'll do it. I think last time it worked pretty well. Alright, Siege 1 is done. Monthly mana, monthly expenses. Oh, they're on the move again. Where the hell are they going? They're going to Ghent. Alright, fair enough. Okay, but we're helping out a little. If he comes at me, he might do a big river crossing, and we do have some friends nearby. Oh, they're coming around somehow. We may need to get out of here, because I would not be surprised if he was coming for me. We don't have much of the siege done, so let's just go. We'll take the big river crossing here, which is slow, but we've got time. Oh, he's not coming to me. We can go and de-siege this, perhaps. Which I think might be where these guys are going. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to help out, but I suppose I could just stand down my troops and let the war just end. It's for a county? Conquest of Bruges. County of Bruges. I mean, it's hardly the end of the world. Why would I stand next to these guys? Oh, apparently I'm going to be able to escape. I'm very surprised. Yeah, it was a dumb mistake. Is this Bruges? Yeah. I think that's why they have so much war score. So if we de-siege it, I'll go better. I might actually want to go and stand in the same place. Help de-siege it maybe a little faster. Or at least group things up. I could link my troops together. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just link my troops to these guys. The AI will probably get me killed, but... although they might be trying a big river crossing attack over here, it might work out. I mean, we're spending a fair amount of cash, but... rumors of the traitor, blah, 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 blah. So then I just... link. Boom. Detach from following the army of Duke. I'm confused. How's this my army? No, I don't know why we're not getting a siege progress bar here. Clearly, I'm probably just confused about some state of war. That's okay. Alright, so there's that siege there. That erased a lot of negative war score. I can sort of foresee a white peace. Ooh, formed an alliance with the Queen of Italy. Excellent stuff. Well done, my liege. How old are you? 13. Almost coming of age. You're betrothed to someone else, so I don't have any control over you, because I guess you're a little too far away. Plus, you're my liege, as opposed to being part of my court. I guess. That's almost certainly the case. Oh, there we go. As long as I box select, I can get all the info. Good. That's still the same dude. We don't particularly have any plots going on. My wife is pregnant again. Awesome. Now, we might want a son. I mean, we've got currently seniority succession, so it's not so dire that we don't have a son directly because of the way the inheritance rules work. It's not our kid that's going to inherit anyway, but a few more males put in would be a better way to keep our dynasty going, because it is tough to arrange matrilineal marriage. Matrilineal marriages. Whatever, it's linear. Deal with it. Could start pronouncing things Demesne, if people would prefer that, but I think that would break too many people's brains. Liege's council is discontent. Oh, what's this? Most impressive woman has recently arrived in my court. Apparently the reason for her visit is to arrange a trade agreement with the local merchants. While people did not think much of her at first, you now heard many courtiers praising her savvy business sense, and perhaps you should make her an offer. She does have an 18. What would this do? I would fire someone from the council and hire her. And she would owe me a favor. So, okay. On my current council, he's only a 10. He's cupbearer. Designated regent. Pissing him off might be kind of bad. I like her skill. I'm going to say no, though. She's clearly better, but I'm afraid of upsetting this guy. I mean, I could take more of his titles away. Oh, he published his work on the Four Tumors, his ideas about black bile. Oh, yeah, we've seen this before. So he's a renowned physician. He's going to get bonuses to his traits. Yeah, decent investment. Speaking of investments, we'll just keep accruing money as much as possible for emergency mercs whenever possible. So yeah, we're still attached to this army. Hopefully they don't get us killed in some stupid way, especially since I'm leading over here. Although, you know, again, it's not the end of the world. I guess while this is going on, we'll take a quick look at people we might need to marry off and see if there's a good opportunity. Frozen, Dragon, we'll go here, we'll go here. Any good matrilineal marriages? Because I think that's the idea, right? I don't remember what we couldn't, but you've come of age. I guess that might be it. You've got a bunch of claims. There you go. So we'll marry her matrilineally, I guess. Whatever. Screw it. To this fella, Robert. Who's got claims? Yeah, he needs one of my courtiers. So da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Blam. Marcus? Anyone good for you yet? Oh, you're married. What? Okay. I guess we just hadn't refreshed this view. You'd think that opening and closing the window would do it. Bad seed! Yes, yes, yes. Intricate web weaver, lustful. That'll probably get you in all kinds of trouble. Duchess of Flanders. She's only 8. Slow-witted. Would get us a non-aggression pact. Oh, and a claim on Flanders. Are you the actual Duchess? You're the Countess. These are so young. Yeah, we don't have... Well, I guess I'm filtering for adults. We might be able to betroth you, actually. If I remove adult... and look for someone... around the closer age. I guess Russell would be about as close as we can get. Oh, these options are different. I guess they're willing to marry different people. You're the actual princess with claims on Bavaria. We've got a few different ways to get stuff going on in Bavaria. Russell, you're going to be betrothed to Princess Tatiana over here. That seems okay. Alright, we'll go back to filtering to just adults. Yukofin. Oh, I'm sorry you're depressed. Matrilinear. You have claims. I mean, none of these people have active titles, but they have claims. It's 47. That's not really a problem for making babies. I think we're going to go for it. Ashlyn, Eileen, whoever you want to get married. How about the... oh, matrilinear. That's right. Yeah, that does trim down things a lot. No more claims. Let's hold off on you right now, then. So bad seed. Oh, no, we didn't actually arrange anything for you, because we were looking for someone younger instead. You're strong. A good genetic marriage might be good for you. Maybe, like, double strong? I don't know if you can do a search for traits here. Maybe you can. Yeah, okay, you can. So there's no one strong. What is that? Oh, the lover's pox. You. We definitely need someone who is as young as possible so they can make lots of babies. Well, young as possible, but also an adult. I guess I could have sorted differently here. So what do we got? Claims to Buckingham. Strike. You got lots of different claims. Great Eminence is the fertility boost. No genetic traits, but let's do that. So that's Marvin. And yeah, so bad seed. I think bad seed might marry this princess here. 12 should be in an age pretty soon. Non-aggression pact with a king. I like it. Done. Okay, we'll come back to this list a little later. Meanwhile, our troops are still attached to that army, and that's going to be fine. Okay, I think that's some good wedding planning. I mean, that's the core of CK2, right? I think it's halfway okay, anyway. So it looks like this army is going to go sieging, and it's actually starting to accrue enough people to go and maybe fight that other one. We've got positive war score. They're going to come back and try to siege Bruges. Well, that's alright. So how's myself doing? Duke declare glory. We're 33. We're the keeper of swans in France. Marshal France. Oh! It's actually called France now! When did that happen? When did it become France? Probably because Archibald is French, as opposed to Germanic, or Frank. Son was born. Ooh. It's our first son. Where's my list? There's my list. You are going to be Belf Knight. With 2 T's. Belf Knight. Blood Elf Knight. And he trades... Ooh, you got a stutter. Oh, twins! Belf Knight and... Oh, I like when it returns the name, but you're going to be Coltane Crows. Alright, twins. So one's got a stutter. One does not. I wonder if the stutter is something that... It says it's genetic and everything, but I wonder if something could even be overcome. Court physician's worried about Newman Uber's son. He's feeble. Yeah, try to do your best to save him. Yeah, we're still just following around here. 20% war score. We're not directly being active about the war, and that's fine. Righteous imprisonment. Who dis? Frozen Shrouded Dragon. What are you planning? You want to murder some dude? Oh, some dudette. I don't know why, but you have fun. Siege complete. Whenever no one cannot see improvements in little Blood Elf Knight. Aww. Worryingly lethargic. Why am I even paying that quack? I mean, he's a drunkard. Again, he probably just figured, well, give the baby some booze, it'll be fine. So yeah, now we're in an interesting situation. What might we want to do? Internally to France or against Austrasia. Oh my god, these guys are expanding. This is... We're gonna have to do something about this. And the laws in France are annoying, right? Because they're agnatic gavel kind. If we could do anything, it would be, I'd love to change the laws. Who's this? Who deserves greatness? Maynard, who is not of my dynasty, so no. I don't want him to be ambitious. And if I do this, again, it gives Declare Glory a bunch of negative stuffs for 5 years. Like, no way, man. We're not doing that. Choose a focus. I guess I'm not actually your educator, but here, go and do that anyway. Oh, I have a new heir. Ian Anonymous died in battle against Sinucello. Oh, we're actually fighting over here. My commander was cornered and slain by the enemy in the battlefield. Fought bravely until the end. Damn it. Wait. Okay. That's a big-ass name. Aubrey... Oh, of Montfort-la-Marais. Okay, he's the Baron of Montfort-la-Marais. This is Aubrey, who's of my dynasty, who's attractive, scholarly theologian. He's my heir, because, again, I have seniority succession, so I will become the oldest member of my dynasty, who's male, I think, because I think we've got Agnatic over here. So I'll play as this guy if I die now, which is fine. I mean, it's about my dynasty. It doesn't really matter exactly where it goes. It's totally okay. Who's this regent guy? He likes me. He likes his heir, okay. Seems fine. This is just my sister, who's still... I don't remember if she's my sister. No, just of my dynasty. That's okay. We've got various claims we could try to press. Huh. Now, Kalaha is actually important, because I think Kalaha, whoever that guy is married to my sister or something like that. too distant. Yeah, I'm still hoping that he mostly just inherits something automatically. And it was a matrilinear marriage, which means a bunch of people of my dynasty will then become heirs of something far away. Alright, siege was successful over here. 38%, 14%. That army still... It sucks that Ian in Canada died. He was very good. Excellent. We've sucked up to our family member a little bit over here in Geneva. He's got to be almost of age. He's getting there. Guess I could keep the speed up. And actually, maybe I'll put a cut in here. I'm very content to chill and wait. Still waiting to groom an heir over here. We still got a business focus right now. We could change it. Oh, Rixit died! Complications from gout. It's my genius. Now, who's your child? That's Bad Seed, who's not a genius. That's a shame. My wife's pregnant again. That's great. A little more prestige. We're up over 1,000 prestige, which ain't bad. Which ain't bad at all. Okay, yeah, we'll put a cut in here. I'm fairly pleased. And you're still there. The heirs are good. You're betrothed to someone, which I don't think I was involved with, but that's okay. Shrewd effectiveness, slothful, but, you know, no... Slothful's annoying because it gives you a penalty and everything, but we could get rid of it at some point. That's really good. And your brother? Charles. You can tell who I named and who I didn't. He's got chest pains right now. That's not ideal. Oh, that's interesting, that relationship tree a little bit. But, I wanted to check, what's the Kingdom of France line of succession? So it's Charles, then Gaucher, who's also anonymous, and then back to Pepin the Evil. Okay, so, I mean, we've got 3 people of our dynasty currently on the line of succession, which is actually pretty good, because I think it gives you a fairly decent chance that one of these guys will come of age and hopefully have more children of our dynasty. The Gavelkind laws are kind of bad in that it's going to be hard to keep a lot of holdings, but the kingdom level holding will be fine. As the king, you should be able to hold on to a kingdom level holding. Ooh, no, you've got 2 kingdoms. Presumably, really, it's the same line of succession? Why, though? Wouldn't the Gavelkind laws... Maybe it only affects with children. If Archambault has more than one son, then France and Burgundy might split off. That might be something we'd like to avoid. I suspect it's too early for us to be able to push, what is it? Primogeniture. Because we need the laws, late feudal administration or imperial administration. Which I think is a tech thing. Anyway, we'll put a cut in here. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. Things are going better. Except for you mad bros who are really encroaching quite heavily into France. And we may need some, like... I don't know when the crusade starts. We need crusades... Well... I guess the Crusades would be against Jerusalem, but we need, like, holy wars against these fellas over here. I think that's something we'll be able to do, actually, and then we'll be able to get the Holy Orders. Holy Orders haven't been spawned yet. They don't exist yet, but I think we'll be able to use them to fight off the Moors. Would that be the right... I think that's the right kind of... I mean, they're Bedouin here, but I think that might be accurate. I'm not 100% sure. Do we still owe money to Jews? Yeah. Might be nice to repay that at some point to improve our relationship with our temple vassals, but we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.